The Sacred Headwaters is located in the Pacific Northwest corner of British Columbia, sandwiched between the coastal range to the west and the Rockies to the east. It is a wide alpine basin etched by serpentine streams meandering out of tendril valleys, cascading from snow-fed lakes at the base of a peak named Gununut. And the origin of three of Canada's largest and most important West Coast watersheds: the Skeena, Nass, and Stikine, impounding a vast wilderness area, over 130,000 square kilometers. This is the story of a sacred land and the giant grizzlies that roam its reaches. It is a land of many names. Tlabane, Klabona, the Sacred Headwaters in English. From this snow-laced peak, three of Canada's most important West Coast rivers are born within meters of each other, inscribing a wilderness the size of England. But unlike England, the monarch of this vast kingdom is not the queen, but Ursus arctos horribilis, the giant grizzly bear. Largest carnivore on the continent. It is a sanctuary uniquely suited for grizzly to prosper, to play, to fight. Grizzlies are furry kung fu fighters, masters of paw-to-paw combat. Though weighing 5 times more than most humans, with the added advantage of 5 razor-sharp weapons on each paw, and long teeth anchored to iron grip jaws for holding and ripping. Grizzly claws are not retractable, and when a grizzly walks in soft terrain, it leaves an unmistakable paw and claw print. Because their claws are so lethal, bear-to-bear combat is usually pugnacious posturing. But sometimes, combat is life and death. Here, 2 bears fight over a kill. The sow throws a left, then another one. Neither hurt the boar, and he struts away the victor. Grizzly walk with a gait of their own. Their front legs are bowed like a cowboy's, and feet turn in like a pigeon's, while the stride of their back feet resembles walking on snowshoes. Grizzlies of the headwaters are mirrors of the abundance of the land, as demonstrated by the size of their families. For all bears, the number of cubs born over winter is an indicator of the sow's health before going into hibernation. If a sow grizzly is in poor condition before winter, she may have only 1 cub, if any. Those in better health have more offspring. Normally, grizzlies have no more than 2 cubs. However, for this Sacred Headwaters grizzly, 3 cubs are common. Mountain grizzly are believed to be the biggest bears in mainland North America, often twice the height of a man, weighing as much as 600 kilograms. Their quest for food makes them nomadic, and their seasonal territories can be as much as 1,000 to 2,000 square kilometers. A mountain grizzly's annual habits and diet are marked by a calendar with just 5 to 6 months of active duty. Following the long solitude of winter, spring in the Alpine is a resurrection of life from death. Late summer in the Alpine, and a bear's diet expands to fish as the rivers swell with salmon. These fish have traveled over 600 kilometers to reach the headwaters. From river's mouth along the Pacific to the headwaters, the rivers become fish highways, with salmon the most vagabond of all species. Moving through all the watershed's 5 life zones, providing animal protein along the way for more than just grizzlies. In the last 100 years, grizzly bear populations, according to U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, are close to collapsing throughout the western states. By their estimates, the grizzly numbers have gone, in that time period, from 100,000 to 1,000.